Hey everyone, it's Tyler with Cutthroat Research, and we have another Worlds Collide starter set unboxing. So, I was lucky enough to get a couple more of these, and I figure why not post them right up to YouTube. You guys seem to like the first three spoils on the new cards. I think the set's pretty much fully spoiled at this point, but it's still cool to see them firsthand. Like always, we have the quick start rulebook, the tokens and the playmats, and the meat and potatoes, the two Worlds Collide decks. So let's start. This one is called Pessimistic Tabitha of the Singularity. So let's... I think I would have learned after the other ones to have some sort of a sharp device to open these, but I am woefully unprepared other than having the set itself. I think we got it here. I thought we had it there. There we go. Alright. This one is Dis, Untamed, and Brobnar. And we have Panpaka Anga, the one that boosts the creatures to the right. Kangafant, Unnatural Selection, choose 3 friendly creatures and 3 enemy creatures, destroy each other creature. Tantadlin, Song of the Wild, for the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature gains Reap, gain 1. Regrowth, 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 and a Key Charge. Those are, I mean, that could be cool. Hopefully we have a pretty good amount of creatures in Untamed here. We have Ghost Hawk, that's the deploy. You may reap with each neighboring creature one at a time. Deepwood Druid, deploy, fully heal a neighboring creature. That's a play reap ability. Cauldron Boil, deals damage to each creature equal to the amount of damage on that creature. And that's the Untamed. For the Dis, we have Creeping Oblivion. That's a returning card. Purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. We have Spider, a skirmish, and it gets poison while attacking flank creatures. Scullion, with a play effect to sacrifice a friendly creature. Another returning creature. Malison, he's one of the new ones. Fight, you can move a creature anywhere on its controller's battle line. Then, if it's on a flank, it captures 1 from its own side. Lilithal, fight or reap, capture 1. It's a pretty cool one. We got 2 of those. We have Infernus, purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. Your opponent loses amber equal to the amber bonus on the purged cards. Imp Spectre, that is the destroyed. Purge a random card from your opponent's hand, and we have 2 of those. Festering Touch, choose up to 2 creatures and deal 1 to each chosen creature. If it was already damaged, you deal 3 instead. That's a pretty good card. Edirame, destroy a creature of the house with the most creatures in play. That's a reap effect. Draining Touch, destroy a creature with no amber on it. And that's the Dis. Now we have Brobnar. We have Mega Alaka, which means we have a brew in this deck. If you have used a creature to fight this turn, Mega Alaka enters play ready. We have Kalok Stonefather. While he is in the center of the battle line, each friendly creature gains Skirmish. That's strong. Little Rapskull, my least favorite card from set 2. Elusive, creatures must fight when used if able. Gravel Guts, a 5-power creature. After an enemy creature is destroyed while fighting Gravel Guts, give it 2/+1 power counters. Fire Breath, it's an upgrade. This creature gets +3 power and gains before fight, deal 2 to each neighbor of the creature this creature fights. Stiltkin is the Gobbo with Skirmish, and when a giant's played next to him, you can ready and fight with him. Then we have Narp, he's the 8/1, and his neighbors cannot reap. Mog Hunter deals 2 to a flank creature when it fights. We have the Ire Staff, which is an artifact. You enrage a creature and give it +1 power counter. Groke, your opponent loses 1 when he fights. Alaka's Brew, it gives 2 +1 power counters. That's what all the brews do. They come with a random giant and a regular Alaka too. So that was Pessimistic Tabitha of the Singularity. Now we're going to open this next deck from the starter. This is Dis, Untamed, and Star Alliance. I'm actually really excited. I really do like the Star Alliance cards from this set. I think they might be my favorite house in this set, but we will have to wait and see. This one's coming open a little easier. There we go. I still got it. And this deck is called Panic Amethyst Sanitarium Realtor. And it has Toad. Toad cannot reap. That's a sad guy right there. Xenos Blood Shadow. Elusive, Hazardous, 6, Poison, and Skirmish. That's pretty good. I think, is he the one who comes with Toad? Is that why he's got toads all around him? So you get the bad card with the good card. Creed of Nature, Omni, sacrifice Creed of Nature. If you do, choose a creature. For the remainder of the turn, that creature gains Skirmish and Assault X. X is its power. Wild Spirit, this creature gains Reap, Capture 1. Got 2 of those. Nature's Call, turn up to 3 creatures to their owner's hands. Fog Bank, your opponent cannot use creatures to fight. Unsuspecting Prey, deal 2 to up to 3 undamaged creatures. We have Regrowth. Molefin, it's a 3-power creature with Hazardous 3. After Amber is stolen from you, deal 1 to each enemy creature for each Amber stolen. Imprinted Murmuk, elusive, with your keys cost -1. Cauldron Boil again, deals damage equal to the damage on the creatures. And that is our Untamed. I do like little Toad, I like that art. Look at that little guy. He's a good little guy. I like him. Now, Star Alliance. We have Techivore Pulpate. It is a jelly, that's important. After a player chooses an active house, destroy each artifact of that house. Wow. We have Forging an Alliance. Forge a key at +7 current cost, reduced by 1 to a maximum of 6 for each house represented among cards in play. Tactical Officer Moon. Assault 2. And play, you may rearrange creatures in a player's battle line. Nurse Soto with Deploy. Play, fight, reap. Heal 3 damage from each of Nurse Soto's neighbors. Censor Chief Garcia. Keys cost +2 during your opponent's turn. And that's play, fight, reap. Calm Officer Kirby. Play, fight, reap. You may play a non-Star Alliance artifact, upgrade, or action card this turn. We have 2 Kirbys. We have a Cloaking Dongle. This creature and each of its neighbors gain elusive. We have Chief Engineer Walls, who's elusive and has play, fight, reap. You may return an upgrade or robot from your discard pile to your hand. We have 2 of him. We have 3 of him. We have Armsmaster Molina, Hazardous 3, and each of her neighbors, its neighbors, gain Hazardous 3. And that is the Star Alliance. Now for our Dis, we have Onyx Knight, back from set 2. Destroy each creature with an odd power. That's a play effect. We have Greater Oxtet, Taunt, and at the end of your ready card step, purge a card from your hand. If you do, he gets +2 or 2 +1 power tokens. That's pretty neat. Bornit's Touch. Reveal the top 5 cards of a player's deck. Purge a card revealed that way and shuffle the other cards into that deck. That's just Bornit's effect on an action. The Evil Eye. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. And that's an action with an Amber bonus. Rock Grub. Play effect. Your opponent loses 1. And then Reap, Archive, Rotgrub. I like that. Not Finished With You from set 2. You can shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. Malison again. He messes up their battle line order. We have 2 of those, and you can make them capture one. Imp Spectre, again. Purge a random card from your opponent's hand. Harbinger of Doom has a destroyed effect that destroys each creature. Dendrix has a fight effect. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. And a Binding Irons. So these are the 2 decks from this box opening. That was Panic Amethyst, Sanitarium Realtor. So we're going to try and pump out some more box openings. I don't think you can see it quite on camera, but we do have... Can I move it and see? Yeah, we got a couple more over there. So I want to try and record some more and have it up on the YouTubes. Don't forget to leave some comments, like, and subscribe, and, you know, just that's all. Just talk about how great set 3 is. I'm hyped. We will see you later.